Hey folks, today is November 5th, 2013, and I don't know which day of the rest period it is because, like I said before, technically we're not even in the middle of a rest period anymore because of the working out. I had to break a lot of the rest period rules, but I know I am coming to the end of that 30-day period. Per the instructions or the suggestions from my trainer and everybody else, I have not weighed myself. I've just kind of been going by the way clothes fit, and in general, I'm feeling pretty good. I've been pretty good about sticking to the diet. In order to help me, I downloaded an app on my phone called Lose It. I actually had it on my phone a long time ago, but when I wasn't really losing weight consistently, I stopped using it, but now I've picked it back up because it's a really good way to kind of track what's going on. And since I no longer have the rigid rules of HCG and the fast and stuff like that, I needed some way. I need rules, I need guidelines, I need to see stuff. That's what makes me successful. So this Lose It app has become really helpful for me because what it allows you to do is it allows you to input your food, and it has the calorie counts of tons of food already, and then it also allows you to scan the barcodes of food as well. So if you're eating something and you want to know how many calories it is, you can scan the barcode and then you can actually document it. But what I really like about it is you can put in your current weight, your goal weight, and then it'll ask you how many pounds you want to lose per week, and then based on that it will tell you how many calories you can eat per day, and it will actually give you the day that you reach that goal. So basically, if you stick to the plan, you should reach your goal weight by a particular day. I put in 190 for me, and it says I think I should reach that by June 24th, and that's me losing a pound a week. I didn't really want to go crazy anymore. I think a pound a week is reasonable, and so it has me eating about 1,585 calories per day. It's been interesting to kind of look at my eating patterns now that I'm kind of off of HCG and everything else, and I actually am really good. I do like to snack a little bit every day, but it takes the guilt out of eating the snacks because I can chart how many calories they are, and as long as I'm staying below what I'm supposed to be eating for the day, I know I'm going to lose that pound for the week. I think the only variation is if I incorrectly input some of the calories for my food, but I figure if anything, if I'm off a couple hundred calories per day, that's still not going to screw me up too bad. I'm still going to be able to stay on track for the most part. And I'm also excited about my latest acquisition to kind of help me on the road to more efficient weight loss. And I used to walk around with this, it was almost like a purse, and that's what I kept all my food in, but the food slid around everywhere. Sometimes it spilled. So what I did is I went to Walmart and I bought a cooler. This is actually a 12 can cooler, but what I like about it is it has this hard plastic inside, so I can lay all my stuff in there, and everything pretty much stays. I took some stuff out, that's why stuff is falling over, but I can fit my water bottles in there, my salad dressings, my containers for all my food. It's got zipper pockets, you know, for any other little things. And what I also like is this expandable part at the top, and this part I actually use to put, oh, it's hard to do things with one hand. I actually put my ice packs in here to keep my food cold, and I keep it separate from the food. With my other bag, the ice packs were just banging up against the food, and it just was really kind of inconvenient. So I'm very excited about this, and one of my favorite colors is red. So I feel like one of the people on QVC and the Home Shopping Network. Yes, please look at all this, all the details. So I keep my forks and my napkins up here. I keep my supplements down here. So I actually just like this a lot better because I just don't have to worry about stuff spilling all over the place. I'm going to check in again in a couple of days, and I'm going to show you the weight belt that I bought as well as the heart rate monitor. Because I'm really serious about wanting to do the best at this bodybuilding thing, so I wanted to have all the tools that I need to do it right, and I got great prices on stuff. So I'm going to share that stuff with you later. Again, I have no idea how much I weigh. I'm just going by how I feel, but I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling good. I'm eating properly. I still cheat a little bit every day, but that's how I do things. Probably a couple hundred calories every day is just bona fide cheat food. Okay, sometimes more than a couple hundred calories, but as long as I know that I'm staying below the amount or within the guidelines of what I'm supposed to be eating to lose a pound a week, I can eat my junk food or eat my cheat food guilt-free. And I carry enough guilt about everything else because I'm a mommy and we stay guilty about everything. So it's nice to be able to eat square size Snickers or something like that and know that I'm not throwing myself off track. So that's it for today. I've got to get some reading done for class, but I just wanted to check in. I know a couple of you have reached out. You're going to be starting your HCG or your loads pretty soon, so I want to wish all of you the best of luck. And when I get some more time, I'll actually be able to write responses to your comments. I've just been completely swamped right now. We're getting close to the end of the semester, and I've got a buttload of stuff I have to do. But in any event, this is me signing out. Deuces.